dip into the inn for some cheer. If you've got the patience, your own imagination will tell you just exactly what you want to hear. Everybody! Papa, Papa, that's how it goes. Papa, everyone knows. They all suppose what they want to suppose when they hear, oh, Papa. One more time. Papa, that's how it goes. Papa, everyone knows. They all suppose what they want to suppose when they hear,
Strong men tremble when they hear it. They've got cause enough to fear it. It's much blacker than they smear it. Nobody mentions my name. Rich men hold their £5 notes out. Saves me emptying their coats out. They know what could tear their throats out just to live up to my name. With me, Jimmy, and let me see the man who dares stop me taking what I meant. He can start to say his prayers. If I just so much as heard a bloke even whisper my name, what is it? What is it? What is it?
Bill Sykes.
Fagin!
Roger, where's Oliver? Where's the boy?
He got took away in a coach!
Who coach? What coach? Where coach?
He got nabbed on the job! Got took to court! We wait outside. The old man dipped, took Oliver away in a coach!
Where to? Quick, speak.
The poor side of town. Chepsing? Bloomsbury. I ran all the way.
We were supposed to look after him. We were supposed to bring him back with us. We were supposed to never let him out of our sight.
Who?
Our new boy went out today on his first job with Dodger. I'm afraid he might say something which will get us into trouble.
Somebody must find out what has been done or said. If he hasn't talked yet, there's still a chance we might get him back without suspicion. We'll nab him the very moment he sets foot out of that house. Now who's gonna go? I suppose it'll have to...
You shut your trap, Dodger. You've caused enough trouble. It's got to be done quiet. You don't want any fuss. The very thing, Nancy, you're so good with the boy.
It's no good trying it with me.
And just what do you mean by that remark?
Well, I say, Bill, I'm not going. Why can't you leave the boy alone? He won't do you no harm. Just leave him where he is. That way he can have a chance at a decent life.
You'll get him back here, my girl, or else.
Nancy, my dear, if he talked, think what would happen to us. Think what would happen to Bill. It'd be the gallows for him, Nancy, the gallows. You wouldn't let that happen, would you, my dear? Not to Bill, not to your Bill.
She'll go, Fagin. The rest of you clear out.
Go home, Bet. Go home. That's a good girl. As long as he needs me. Oh, yes, he does need as long as life is long. I'll love him right or wrong, and somehow I'll be strong as long as he needs me. If you are lonely, then you will know when someone needs you, you love them so. I won't betray his trust, though people say I must. I've got to stay true, just as long as Bill
Where is love? Does it fall from skies above? Is it underneath the willow tree that you've been dreaming of? Where is she?
Who will buy my sweet red roses, two blooms for a penny? Who will buy my sweet red roses, two blooms for a penny? Will you buy any milk today, mistress? Any milk today, mistress? Ripe strawberries, ripe, ripe strawberries, ripe. Knives, knives to grind, penny knives to grind. Who will buy?
Who will buy this wonderful morning? Such a sky you never did see. Me oh my, I don't want to lose it. So what am I to do to keep the sky so blue? There must be someone who will buy.
Who will buy?
Come on, Dr. Grimwood. I think you'll find a great improvement in the boy.
That, sir, is for me to decide.
How do you feel today, my boy?
Very happy, sir. Can I stay here as I do?
Yes, you may. Here's the doctor come to see you.
Well, he's certainly looking a little better. Not thirsty, are you? If that boy is thirsty, I'll eat my head.
Yes, I'm loudly thirsty.
Just as I expected. It is very natural he should be thirsty. You may give him a little tea.
Now may I get up, sir?
I think you may. And take a little fresh air. Don't keep it too warm, Mrs. Bedwell. Be careful that you don't let him be too cold. He's a fine boy, don't you think, Grimwig? I'm going to tell you. Where does he come from? I haven't the faintest idea. He was arrested after he stole my pocket handkerchief, and when the shopkeeper told us what really happened, he was released by the magistrate. I brought him here to make what amends I could. But I must confess, I found myself strangely touched and fired. He's deceiving you, my good friend. He stole your pocket handkerchief, didn't he? Then he'll steal more, sir. And what do you know of him? Nothing. Only that he's an orphan. And yet, it's strange. There's something in that boy's face. I can't explain it. But somewhere, I seem to have seen him before. Somewhere, a long time ago. Stop that nonsense. You're imagining things. Yes, what is it? What does he want? The books you ordered from the bookstore, sir. Ah, thank you. And now I've got to give you some. Hey, wait a moment! Hey, come back! Now, really. And I particularly wish for some books to be returned today. Why not send Oliver with them?
Yes, sir. I'll take the bus, sir.
Very well, my boy, very well. Now, I'll tell you what I want you to do. You'll give the books to Mr. Joseph. It's just down the road. And say you've come to pay the £4.10 that I owe you. Here's £5. No need to rush, but I shall expect you back in 10 minutes.
He is a pretty lady, is he, sir?
Yes, it's a portrait of my daughter, Agnes.
I'll take the bus.
Yes, you take the book. Ha! You don't really expect him to come back to you with a new suit of clothes on his back and a £5 note in his pocket? My dear Mr. Brownlow, if that boy does, I'll leave my head. Dr. Grimwig, look at that portrait. Don't you see an extraordinary resemblance between Oliver and my daughter Agnes? Can't say that I do. Well, in 10 minutes, Dr. Grimwig, when the boy returns, I think you will see. Yes, Mr. Brownlow, 10 minutes.
Leggo, Nancy.
Oliver, where have you been? We've been looking for you everywhere. We've been worried out of our heads.
What's wrong, dear?
He ran away 2 weeks ago from his parents, who are hard-working, respectable people, and joined a set of thieves and bad characters. Almost broke his mother's heart.
It's not true.
The young wretch, go home, little brute.
I'm not a brute. I'm nothing. I'm not a mother or a dad. I'm nothing.
Oh, heavens, just listen to him.
Better let me let him go.
See, he knows his sister. He can't hide that. What the jump's going on?
He's only paying up.
Oliver, come home to your poor mother, you young dog. What? Books too? You've been stealing again, have you? He's nothing but a thief and a vagabond.
Let go! I don't belong to them! Help! Help!
So you've come home again, have you, Oliver, my dear?
Look at his togs, Fagin!
He's got books too. Like the little chapter 80.
Delighted to see you looking so well, Oliver, my dear. The Artful Dodger shall give you another suit, for fear you spoil that nice Sunday one. Why didn't you write and say you were coming? We'd have had something warm for supper.
Fagin, look! £5 note! That's mine, Fagin.
No, my dear, this is mine. You can have the books.
If that ain't mine, I'll take the boy back home. Come on, hand over.
This is hardly fair, Bill.
Fair not, give it here. That's for my half of the trouble and not half enough neither. You can have the books. Start a library.
You can't keep the books or the money. He belongs to Mr. Vanwell. And he finds out, I'll take him.
What have you told him about us?
Leave him alone, Bill.
All right, we've got him back. What's the matter with you?
The girl's gone mad, I think, Fagin.
No, she hasn't, Fagin. Don't think it.
Then be quiet, will you?
I wish I'd been struck down dead before I offered to lend a hand in bringing him back here. After tonight, he's nothing but a thief, and all that's bad. Ain't that enough without scaring him to death?
Come, Nancy, we must have civil words.
Civil words! Yes, you deserve them from me. I was on the streets for you as a child, half his age, in the same trade, the same service, for 15 years! And don't you forget it. If you don't mind having a life a lump it, it's a fine life.
Fine life.
My life, not
We
bit.
don't mind keeping the edges waiting. It's a fine life.
Fine life, fine life.
Come, better do as you are told.
Watch out.
Bill has got a heart of gold.
Get out of
Better
the job.
not to mess with,
Shut
better
your
make
mouth.
the best friend. It's a fine
Life.
Take care of him, Bill. Take care of him, Dodger. And I'll take care of myself. A man's got a heart, hasn't he? Joking apart, hasn't he? And though I'd be the first one to say that I wasn't a saint, I'm finding it hard to be really as black as they paint. I'm reviewing the situation. Can a fellow be a villain all his life? All the trials and tribulations. Better settle down and get myself a wife. And a wife would cook and sew for me, and come for me and go for me. Go for me and nag at me, the finger she will wag at me. Money she will take from me, a misery she'll make for me. I think I'd better think it out again. So where shall I go? Somebody! Who do I know? Nobody. All my dearest companions have always been villains and thieves. So at my time of life, I should start turning over new leaves. I'm reviewing the situation. I'm a bad 'un and a bad 'un I shall stay. You'll be seeing no transformation, but it's wrong to be a rogue in every way. I don't want nobody hurt for me or made to do the dirt for me. This rotten life is not for me. It's getting far too hot for me. Don't want no one to rob for me, but who will find a job for me?
There is no in-between for me. But who will change the scene for me? I think I'd better think it out again. Hey!
Married 2 weeks into Widow Corny. I sold myself cheap, dirt cheap. Cheap? Are you going to sit there snoring all day? I'm gonna sit here as long as it seems proper, madam.
Pardon me, Mr. Bumble, Widow Corny.
What's the matter?
I told Sally, ma'am. She says she's got something to tell you that must be heard. She's not got long, and she'll never die quiet till you listen, ma'am.
Well, what is it?
This very workhouse. I once nursed a pretty young creature that I brought in from the cold. She gave birth to a boy and died. Now let me think. What year was it again?
Never mind the year. What about her?
I robbed her, and the only thing she had of any worth was round her neck, and it was gold.
Gold? What of it?
This is it, the locket. It's my belief she came from a very rich family.
The boy's name?
It's called
Oliver. We must retrieve that boy, Mr. Bumble.
Yes, we must indeed, ma'am. We must indeed.
Oliver, that was the Mike with the large jacket ties. Oliver, apparently he's from a rich family, and you think we nearly stupidly went and lost track of him. If the truth were known, we'd both be delighted at seeing the back of him. Oliver, what'll we do? We must give him his due.
I understand you bring information regarding the boy Oliver Twist.
You come in answer to your advertisement. Bubble is my name. The beadle of the workhouse that we worked at. Where he was apprenticed to an undertaker.
Yes, it's very good of you to come. Now, what have you got to tell me?
This locket was given to me by the lad's dying mother, just before she died.
You say when he left your workhouse, he went to an undertaker.
Yes, he was Mr. Sowerberry. He was taken from us for £3.
You mean to say you sold him like an animal?
It was the widow Carney who authorized the sale.
I would see that neither of you is employed in a position of trust again. Leave my house.
How dare you speak so to me? I came here to help you.
You came here in hope of profiting from your own greed and dishonesty.
Well, sir, the locket wasn't ours.
Here, £10. Take it and consider yourself safe. Fortunately, you don't find yourself in the hands of the law. Mrs. Berger, tell these ghastly people out.
Yes, sir.
We know the way out, thank you very much. It was all Mrs. Bumble.
The law supposes that your wife acts under your direction.
Well, I suppose if that is the law, then the law's an idiot.
Sir, there is a young man inquiring for you.
Take a look at this miniature. Can you tell me who it is?
Why, it's Miss Agnes, sir.
Yes, my daughter Agnes. She must have found her way to the workshop and had the child there.
If only she had told us.
Pardon me, sir, but I have news of Oliver.
What is it?
He's in danger, in bad company. I'm the girl who dragged him back to Old Fagin on the morning he went missing from this house. I wish I'd never been part of it.
You?
Me and someone else.
Who's this Fagin? And who's this other person you speak of? Take me to them.
I can't tell you. But I'll bring you Oliver. Not here. It's far too dangerous.
Where then?
Do you promise I won't be watched or followed?
Promise you solemnly.
Then tonight, between 11 and the time the clock strikes 12, I will walk on London Bridge and I'll bring Oliver.
Very well then.
Do you think we can trust her, Mr. Brownlow?
I think we have no other choice, Mr. Bedlam.
A child with no one to take his part. I'll take his part, Bill, but cross my heart. I won't betray your trust. Though people say I must, I've got to stay true, just as long as Bill needs me. Now, Oliver, you stay here with Bet and I'll look for Mr. Brownlow. There's a good boy.
Nancy!
Bill! Don't take him back! Let him go, for pity's sake, let him go! Why do you look at me like that, Bill?
Give me away, would you?
No, not you, Bill. Never you. Let him go. Why are you looking at me like that?
It's a dark night, my girl, but it's light enough what I've got to do.
Oliver, run!
Those eyes! Don't stare at me! Those eyes!
I say you there! Help, help, help! There's been a murder! You know this, Henry. I came here to meet this poor creature, and as I crossed the bridge, someone ran in the other direction.
Nancy! Somebody murdered Nancy!
What did he look like?
He wore a black hat and carried a heavy cudgel.
It ought to be Nancy. Bill. After him!
Fagin! The game's up! Bill's murdered Nancy!
Not Nancy. It can't be. Out, boys, out! Now run!
Fagin! What do I do?
Live up to your name. Deutsche Welle. No! Not my jewels! My pearl! No!
I knew they'd get me! Those eyes!
somebody change? It's possible. Maybe it's strange, but it's possible. All my dearest companions and treasures, I've left them behind. I'll turn over a leaf, and you can tell what I may find.
What you staring at? Did you never see the tough?